Hello, this is Gizmo88, and today I'm going to talk about the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Wii U. This is going to be kind of like a gaming news and catch-up video. But before I get to that, I want to point out the new intro. If you didn't watch my video tonight or last night, then you're seeing the intro for the first time, so I hope you like it. And as always, please subscribe. But like I said, that's not what this video is about, so let's get to it. To start off, the PlayStation 4 released on November 15th, and it released at a price point of $399.99. So $400 for the PS4, which is $100 more than the Wii U, but it's $100 less than the Xbox One, so it's right in the middle. Now, there's both good and bad about the PS4. The good thing is it's a huge step up from the PlayStation 3 in terms of graphics. However, it's a huge step down right now in terms of features. Because the PlayStation 3, you can put your movies, any videos, pictures, music, all that stuff on there. And you can also watch YouTube on there without going through the internet browser. But currently on the PS4, you can't do any of them things because there's no YouTube app, and right now you cannot put any music or videos or pictures or any of that stuff on the system. But you can use the on-demand services, and you can buy movies off the store. So now there is an update coming out in January that's going to bring a lot of those features. As of right now, the exact date has not been announced, but it is in January, and I will keep posting about that. So just stay tuned for more videos. Also, another thing about the PS4, is the lack of games. It only released with 23 games, which really is a lackluster launch in terms of games. There is a game out there for everybody, but unfortunately there's only like one game, maybe two games at the most. So not a lot out there right now, and unfortunately there's nothing coming out till February, which really makes a downside on things. But I think it'll get better. So, but the main thing is right now is it worth buying right now? Well, yes and no. If you're looking for all the features that you have with the PS3, then probably not. And the other thing is, are you willing to go out and stand in a line to try to get one? Probably not. Although there's a lot of people that are willing to do that. So I myself, I was able to get one, and I'm very happy with it. I think it's a great system, and I think it's going to be even better after the update in January. So that's it for the PS4, and on to the Xbox. Xbox One, with a price point of $499, $100 higher than the PS3 and $200 more than the Wii U. Delivers immersed graphics. However, the graphics aren't quite as good as the PS4's. They are slightly lower, and that is due to the fact that the Xbox One does use more RAM for the operating system, so it doesn't allow as much RAM to be used with the games, and also it's not near as fast. Also, the Xbox One comes packed in with the Kinect. A lot of people really don't use the Kinect, so a lot of people weren't wanting the Kinect and wishing they could get it without the Kinect, but unfortunately they don't offer that right now. The other thing is, it does have a better launch in terms of features and games. Like all the stuff that's missing on the PS4 does exist on the Xbox One. There is a YouTube app. You can put your music, videos, and games and all that stuff already on there. That was already set and ready to go. However, the OS is glitchy at times, but that's expected with obviously a brand new system. There's been a few bugs, but nothing real bad. It's actually been a fairly successful launch. It actually broke the record for the fastest selling console on launch. So probably the biggest disappointment with the Xbox One is that it really isn't all of what gamers wanted it to be, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that it's so entwined with TV connectivity and being more or less a TV tuner than a gaming machine. And its focus is more around the TV environment than the actual gaming machine. So a lot of people, I think, were disappointed because of that. And and you can even read like around the web, and you've read some articles like that too. So it's not just me saying it. It's really true. The other big thing is too, like the prices have come down, and you'll notice that retailers are starting to get Xbox Ones in. So the Xbox One, the sales have really dropped off. Whether or not they're going to pick way back up again, I don't know. But it's just going to be a kind of a waiting game, and we'll just have to kind of wait and see. Microsoft did have some trouble with their network, but they did get it all fixed. So. Okay, now for the Wii U. The Wii U is having a lot better success. I thought it would be really cool to show this bundle. This is The Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker HD. It's the digital copy with the Wii U console. It's a special edition bundle, and I just thought it would be really cool to show this bundle. But anyway, so a lot has happened. We now have Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS coming out. We now have Mario Kart 8 coming out. We now have the new Legend of Zelda that it's similar to like Dynasty Warriors that's coming out. And also the Metroid Prime series just got renewed, so there is a Metroid Prime game in the works, and it will be coming. Actual dates, don't know yet, so we'll find out later. The other thing is in the new Nintendo Direct, they did show off some footage for possibly some new information about like Super Smash Brothers. For instance, there's Rosalina's coming. So I'm going to talk about some characters, because we have a lot of new characters coming to the game. We now have Rosalina, we have Toon Link, and there's also Sonic is making a comeback, as well as many other characters. And now a lot of characters haven't been announced yet, and I'm sure that there's going to be a lot more characters as we go into the coming months. So supposed release date is going to be April 8th, but it's unconfirmed, so let's not mark that as like a final date or nothing. Mario Kart 8 has not had a release date set yet, so kind of looking for that to see when that's going to happen. I will definitely keep you posted. But the Wii U is definitely doing a lot better, and with the release of Super Mario 3D World, that's a great game. If you don't have it, definitely go out and buy it. It is definitely probably the best game to date, and it is a really fun game, and I definitely think that you'll enjoy it. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze comes out in February. Another really awesome game. I've actually got to play that game, and it is just phenomenal. And I really think that it is 100 times better than Donkey Kong Country Returns. So I do think that you will definitely look forward to that game. And if you haven't reserved it, I would reserve that game, because that one is really good. So now the Wii U, like I mentioned earlier about price points, all the systems are right around $100 with the Wii U is within $100 of the PS4, and then the PS4 is within $100 of the Xbox One. So they're all kind of within price points of one another. But if you really, I think right now the system to buy is definitely the Wii U. It offers the most for the buck, and delivers some immersive gaming. Has a lot of games to choose from right now that can't really be said for Xbox One and PS4. So. But anyway, that concludes this video, and please subscribe. Thank you.